That brought over 40,000 to the Aviva Stadium. We won't quite reach that mark today, but it's a huge attendance nonetheless as Burke looks to break on this Bohs defence and hits it early. Comfortable in the end for James Talbot.
There you see, Bohs need more communication. Morahan doesn't quite see where Burke is. Rovers do really well, work the ball into him. He's looking to get the pass off to Noonan, but there's no real movement. He's really well shepherded. He takes the strike on, but always at Talbot.
Oh, a good press from Rovers there, including Michael Noonan, and they've won the ball back high up the pitch here. Watts, and now Matthews, who's looking for the run of Montreo. There's Matthews with the throw in, as the Rovers fans find their voice down at the Havelock Square end for the first time. Back for Matthews. When you look at what Rovers are dealing with in the European stage as well, Keith, it could work two ways. They've arrived into the start of the new season fully sharp, games under their belt, ready to go, or maybe a little bit distracted by the enormity of what they're achieving in the Conference League.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too worried about a distraction. I think Stephen Bradley has already spoke about that, how eager they are to recover the domestic title.
Breaking onto that is Lopez. Lovely turn from Watts. Skips away from a couple of tackles and leaves it for Burke to hit one. He's never afraid to pull the trigger, Graham Burke. And it was Lopez just clear. He just needs to mind himself here. Not an awful lot in this, but the referee will have taken note of it.
It's a silly one, Dave. Kavanagh's facing the wrong way. He's in trouble. Here's the Graham Burke. Piece of skill. He drives into the box, does really well, shifts the ball onto his right foot, and it pops out to Danny Mandreu. I was expecting to see the net bulge. Credit the Bohs, get bodies in the way.
Switch of the play from Cornwall from Mountney. Now Parsons, we haven't seen an awful lot of him. Mousse, that was a really quick thinking from him, and he's put Parsons into a little bit of space. Mousse's league around the edge. Parsons keeps going. Absolutely brilliant effort, and it ends up in the back of the net. And it's Ross Tierney who gets the opening goal of Bohemians' Premier Division season. A really good team move. Mousse and Parsons central to it, and there was Ross Tierney.
As soon as he placed that little 1-2 with Mousse, Rovers are in trouble. Lopez 1v1. Leaves him for dead. He's so unlucky with the finish. McGinty, it's a wonderful save to get it onto the post, but Tierney's the one who reacts quickest. An easy finish. There you see Parsons and Mousse having a hug. They had a big part to play in that goal. What a start to this Dublin Derby.
Well, it's joy for Bohemians and despair for Shamrock Rovers, not only because they found themselves a goal down. No need for the lights here today. Where is Grant? Incidentally, that goal from Tierney now means it's 37 meetings consecutively between these two clubs without a scoreless draw. Rovers and Bohs always produce at least one goal. Here is Tierney, who's the scorer of that opener. Easy save at the end for Ed McGinty.
I feel he earned the right to take the strike on there. Tierney does really well, nicks the ball off of Watts. Not an awful lot in the shot. A little bit sloppy here. Rovers playing out from the back, encouraging Bohs.
Odds on a good piece of skill from Rooney, and he might get it back again. He was reaching for it, Rooney. Breaks back out to Devoy, looking to bend one towards Mousse, away by Lopez, and then Smith. And Smith keeps it alive on the edge of the area for Rooney. Tierney tried to find Smith, and stepping across to win it back for Rovers was Gary O'Neill. Backing off was Cleary, who was wary of putting in another tackle that could lead to a second yellow. Great delivery. And Lee Grant rose very well. The positive for Shamrock Rovers is that Gary O'Neill is back on the field and looks like he's moving pretty freely.
Parsons doing really well, drives into the box, knows he's running down a dead end, checks out. Mountney delivers a wonderful ball in there. Really well defended by Lee Grace.
Put it back here. Rooney with the volley. Good save. Quick and down to his left by McGinty.
He does everything right there, Rooney, with the strike. Again, Rovers getting caught playing out from the back. Hits it on the turn. Volleys it into the ground. It's a brilliant save from Ed McGinty. Really get this Aviva pitch working to help them.
Well, there is the full half-time whistle blown by Rob Hennessy. The only goal of that first half coming. Ocean Vuna waiting for it. As is McAneff. Burke drilled it across. Oh, it was almost a dream moment for Ocean Vuna, who was inches away from scoring with his very first touch in the League of Ireland.
It's the only time Shamrock Rovers look dangerous. Brian Burke gets the ball at his feet, starts pulling strings. Here's the double chance that doesn't end up in the back of the net.
So the Bohemian supporters are prepared to celebrate, and now they can celebrate. A huge victory for Bohemians. They opted to move this game to the Aviva Stadium, and they will leave